Okay, as we get comfortable, allow ourselves to settle in. Allow your mind to go back prior to this physical experience. Just expand your mind, open it, and allow yourself to reach the outer barriers. Bring in your innateness. Feel the way you felt prior to coming here. Bring in that energy, the 100% love, the knowing. Expand and allow that just to occur. And knowing that you are now in the expansive, you are pure energy. You are sitting with all of your fractals, all of your connections, all of your love, your loved ones, your energies. And knowing now of understanding, we're coming down to earth, but before we do, we're going to talk about and think about and know about all of the different blueprints, agreements that we want to have coming here. The experiences, the people. And while you're up there and connecting with everything and everyone and connecting with the universe, you're connecting with the very specifics of energies who you know you'll meet down here. You know that you're going to be assuming the blueprint goes as planned, assuming that you are now coming down to earth and things are just going to work out. And you're going to show up and be part of this blueprint that you're talking about. You're making these plans and agreements with all other entities you're going to be with. Experience this feelings. Experience this knowing that you're working with others. Allow these feelings to just work through. And as these multiple blueprints that you're just imagining you're experiencing with so many different people, so many different energies, allow yourself to see the outcome of when you do come down, what the outcome is as you are ready to return back into energy source. There's the transitioning into the human and then the transitioning back out. Imagining those blueprints in place, and it's what I call the ripple effect. You are making a difference. And staying up in our energy state, knowing that you're working with others, knowing that you're going to be at Circle of Miracles or on Zoom, just figuring out, hey, we're going to meet up and be reminded that this is our source. This is where we needed to be. And what you're going to do with this information as this reminder comes back into us. The growth, expansion. Now imagine you saw the outcome of the intention of each blueprint. And allow yourself to know where you're at physically in this moment, in this present, and where these blueprints are now in shape or form. Allow yourself to come into knowing, what more are we doing? What more do I need to do? What blueprints are prevalent in this moment? Which ones have completed its path? What other ones are we starting? There may be a new one starting at this very moment that you knew you needed to do, but it didn't come relevant until this moment. There's others that you may have started and put into the background. Now it needs to come back and dust it off, spit shine, and brought back into this moment. Allow yourself to connect to those blueprints that you knew, that DNA side. And now that we have these blueprints, these ideas, imagine who you're sharing them with, the vastness of this world. And it may be physical entities here, or it may be angels or those who passed. I mean, it doesn't matter. You still work with all and everyone in here physically or not, in spirit form. There is no difference. We're all energy. And we know now we can call upon anyone, including our mind, and move forward in our own thoughts of blueprints, expanding, befriending our mind, innately understanding where we're at, bringing with intention of who we are, not what we do, but who we are. And now I'm going to allow us to just do the shift. Let's now take this moment and allow us to shift our energy into this blueprints that we just came back and understand as our prevalence moving forward. We're shifting now right into them. I always say is you can now pick up the pencil again and start writing and continuing what you're doing. And when you open your eyes, I want you to be in this present moment of your new blueprint. Thank you.